look for you that is a makeup look for when you're feeling overly tired or when your eyes are puffy or red. I know that with daylight savings time, yesterday more than today, I was really feeling it. That extra hour killed me yesterday. So I wanted to do something that was really fresh, very light reflecting and put together, and I hope you enjoy. Thanks. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is get rid of any puffiness that you might have around your eyes, and for that I'm going to use this Garnier Anti-Puff Eye Roller. And I love it because it always feels really cool on my eyes, and the serum inside, it has some natural oils and things, but there's also a little bit of caffeine, and the caffeine is going to stimulate blood flow in your skin. Caffeine stimulates blood flow anyway. And so that's going to bring a little more color to your face, plump up your skin a little bit, because sallow skin is what makes it look tired. We don't want puffy, we want nice, firm, taut skin. Next, I'm going to moisturize. I'm using the Dermalogica My Clean Start Welcome Matte. And this is just my daily moisturizer with SPF. Looks like I didn't take off all my makeup last night because it's smearing under my eyes. Now, when your eyes are red and tired and have dark circles underneath them, that's a huge contributor to just looking tired and not feeling so great. But another thing is your skin. I feel like if your skin is not fresh and dewy looking, if it looks kind of gray and sallow and it lacks color, that can really contribute to tired looking skin, or the overall tired look that we're trying to avoid here. So I'm today going to go for a full coverage foundation, not only to kind of even out my skin tone, but because I'm having a terrible fight with my skin as far as blemishes are concerned, and I have a long day, so I need it to last all day. So I'm going to use the Revlon ColorStay, and this is for combination 2 oily skin. I'm running out, and I just bought a replacement, but the replacement I bought was the normal to dry skin, and I tried it, and it felt like butter on my face. It was so gross, so greasy. Holding this right to my face. Next, I'm going to go ahead and use my concealer, and for that today I have the Revlon ColorStay Concealer. Okay, next what I want to do is I want to help any redness I may have around my eyes, and what we're mostly going to be focused on today is just a really bright look. A lot of people think when they have tired eyes, you know, it's best to wear dark eyeliner, dark eyeshadow, lots of mascara, and that couldn't be the opposite. You actually want to go the other direction. You want a lot of very light colors, very fresh colors, and light reflecting colors. So what we're going to do first is just line the lower rims of our eyes, excuse me. And to do that, I'm going to be using this Rimmel Scandalize, and the color is Nude. Now, normally I use my MAC NC15 eyeliner, but I found this and it was $4, and it's awesome. And it goes on really smooth, it's really creamy, and it's really pigmented. I've been using it the last couple of weeks, and it lasts all day. So I'm just going to get that on there, work it in a little bit. Next, I do want to brighten my under eyes a little bit, and for that I have the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. This is the dark circle eraser, and it's the treatment one. You can get them, the concealers, in the different colors, but this one is the actual treatment. And I get my dark circles mostly right in this little triangle on the inner corners of my eyes. So that's where I'm gonna focus that. And then just blend it in. Something else you want to do when you're tired is just really brighten your face overall. So I have this L'Oreal Magic Lumi concealer, and it's kind of a shimmery, it's a concealer, but it's definitely light reflecting. So I'm going to put that on the outer corners of my eyes. A lot of people don't realize, but the outer corners of your eyes can have shadows, which can make you, they bring your eye downward. So I'm going to do the outer corner, the inner corner, right on the fullest part where my eyeball is, under my eye. I'm going to go down my nose just for a highlight. Directly around my lips, right here. And I'm going to do a little bit on the tops of my cheekbones. And we're just overall highlighting. So already my face looks a little bit brighter, more put together. Next I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna use my bronzing powder. And today I'm just using my Bare Minerals Faux Tan. This is my favorite bronzer in the world. And I'm kind of a tan junkie about my forehead. I like my forehead, I don't know why. It has to look tan or I just don't feel like myself. Okay, another thing you want to do when you have tired eyes is you want to take attention away from them. So I suggest using a really brightly colored blush, brightly colored lip, just anything that's going to take focus off of your eyes. And so today I'm going to be using this Bouncy, Maybelline Dream Bouncy blush, and it's the color Pink Frosting. And I've never actually used one of these before, so bear with me as I play around with it. It's not working. I have my bright cheeks on, and I'm going to go ahead and set that all with a powder. And I'm just going to use my Revlon Nearly Naked powder. Now that my makeup is set, I want to focus on my eyebrows. I don't think there's any better finishing approach to makeup than focusing on your eyebrows. If your face was a picture, your face and your makeup would be the canvas and your eyebrows are the frame. So you just really want to look pulled together, and well-groomed and defined eyebrows are a great way to help you look pulled together and not like you just rolled out of bed or are super tired. So I'm going to take my Urban Decay, this is Naked, and I'm using this color. It's the lighter color than I normally use. Usually I'll use Urban Decay's Buck, which is just a darker matte mid-tone brown, or Max Cork even sometimes. And I'm just going to lightly fill in my brows. Again, I don't want to go dark. I want to look pulled together and at the same time be light and fresh. Now I'm going to go in with a spoolie and just kind of brush those into the shape I want. Next, I'm going to prime my eyelids with Too Faced Shadow Insurance. What I'm going to do first is go with a very nude color all over my eyelid, and I'm taking Blanc Type from MAC, and I'm going to focus it directly under my eyebrow, but I really just want to light wash the color everywhere. For my lid, I'm going to use my Lorac Pro palette. And I'm going to take this color Light Bronze. On your lid, you really want a really reflective, actually I lied, I'm going to take this second color called Champagne. You want a vanilla or champagne color, something that's very light but shimmery, that's going to reflect light. I'm going to pat this all over my lid. Next, I'm just going to take a fluffy dome brush. I'm going to go back in with that Naked color. And I'm actually going to take a little bit of this bronzer from the Naked Flush palette mixed with it just to warm up that color. And I'm going to put it right where my crease would be. And what this is going to do is, if your eyelids are puffy, this creates a shadow that there is a crease there, making your skin look a little more firm, and therefore you look less tired because your eyes don't look puffy. And I don't want a lot of dark color. I really just want the appearance of a shadow. Brighter is better in this look. I'm just going back in with that fluffy brush and just kind of blending out those edges in with my Blanc Type, just so there's a smoother transition. Lastly, I'm going to go back in with this Lorac Pro palette, and I'm going to take this white color. I'm going to dab that on the inner corners of my eyes, and it's a matte. A lot of people assume, and you can, use a really light shimmery shade on the inner corners of your eyelids just to draw in light. I'm just roughly tapping this on. But I'm using a matte just because I don't want too much shimmer. I don't want too much. I want there to be light, but I don't want a crap ton of sparkle. Now, normally I would suggest skipping eyeliner altogether, but I know some people need their eyeliner or they're going to die. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to use this Bare Minerals Big and Bright eyeliner, and the color is Midnight, and it's a navy blue. Now, the reason I'm going with a navy blue as opposed to a black or a brown is for the same reason we like blue tones in our red lipsticks. When you have a red lipstick that has a blue undertone, it makes your teeth look whiter. Same thing applies here. It's going to make the whites of our eyes look brighter, less gray, yet less yellow, less red. All those colors that come from when you're being tired. And I don't want a lot. I want to push this in just at the very base of my eyelid, right where my eyelashes come out. And I want a very fine line. So see, that's just gonna make the whites of our eyes pop and give us that shape that we need in our eyes. Next, I'm gonna curl my lashes. I've got the Maybelline Rocket Mascara, and I'm only gonna apply this to my upper lashes, my top lashes. And I wanna start at the root and wiggle my wand back and forth right at the root, because this is gonna make our lashes appear longer and fuller right at the base, which is gonna create a lifting effect. Oh my gosh. I just poked myself in the eye. That hurt so bad. Don't water. Sorry, my memory card just ran out, so I had to replace that. Anyway, that's our eye look. It's very fresh, it's very bright, it's not a lot. And lastly, I'm gonna go ahead and finish with a brightly colored lip. This is the Revlon Just Bitten Kissable Balm Stain, and the color is Sweetheart Valentine.